This is attempt number 3 at trying to record a video on the subconscious mind in greater depth. I say attempt because, disclaimer for those of you who aren't aware of this fact, I am just using my phone until I can afford a professional camera. And it's a phone without a ton of storage. And so when my phone feels like I've talked too much and the video file is too big, it just cuts off. So if it happens, you know what happened. So let's dive in. Given that it's cut me off twice and I'm trying to get beyond 5 minutes, I've deleted some stuff off my phone. So with that being said, what is the subconscious mind? The subconscious mind is the part of the mind that is influencing our thoughts, feelings, and behavior, but we are not aware. The conscious mind, on the other hand, is the part of the mind that's more analytical, logical. It's the mind that says, I want to achieve X. And so in order to achieve X, I'm going to take a pen and take a piece of paper. I'm going to write down a plan and get some support. And logically, analytically, consciously, I achieve that goal. The subconscious mind does work like that. You can put down a goal. You can write your affirmations and do certain things. And that does help influence the subconscious mind. But until you go deep, deep, deep below the surface and deal with the subconscious mind directly, a lot of people struggle with achieving a certain thing in their life. And so that's a really broad way to describe it. I will definitely give you some personal examples. So one, the definition is to reiterate, repetition, which is great for the brain. To reiterate what I just said, the subconscious mind is a part of the brain, a part of the mind that is absolutely, positively, scientifically proven to influence your thoughts, feelings, and behavior, and ultimately your life, but you're not aware of it. So that's what the subconscious mind is. Now, why does it matter? If it's not obvious why it matters, let me say that a little bit more clearly. It matters because it's your life. We're talking about your life. We're talking about no matter how positive, awesome, and all those good things you are as a person, you're a human being, and the human being has a subconscious mind that is not perfect. Now, it's awesome because in many positive ways, the subconscious mind does allow us to live a positive life with little effort. There's a lot of things that happen that are just, we're conditioned, we're just good to go. We don't got to think about it. We're living life cool. But the flip side of that is those negative belief systems, those negative thoughts that are a part of our subconscious mind that we're not aware of. Wow, that is the danger. That's what we need to dig into. And there's ways to really dig and to figure out, okay, what parts, well, I'll just stop there. There's ways to figure out how there are ways in which you can improve the subconscious mind being on your side. How about that? And so it's important because it's impacting your life. So 1, we define it. 2, why is it important? Because we're talking about your life here. 3, let me give you some examples. All right. So for example, you'll have someone that says they want to lose weight. Let's just start there. You have someone who says they want to lose weight. The conscious mind for some people is all they need. They are able to say, I want to lose X amount of weight, let's say 20 pounds in this time frame. And in order to do that, I got to create a calorie deficit. In order to create that calorie deficit, I need to eat less food. And so here's my daily intake plan, and here's my calorie burn plan, and boom, they just achieve it. It's like, cool. Wow. Good for you. Others have a deeper subconscious reasons why they are overweight. For some people, there is an emotional, there is a historical, something from your past that caused you to associate with food in a certain way, or caused you to gain weight and feel comfortable with a certain size. So there's lots of deeper things for people that get in the way of them losing weight. And so, that's one example. I'll give you some more very specific examples. So I am a coach and a counselor and all that good stuff, but I am human. And so I actually went to see a hypnotherapist in 2018. Yeah, just last year. In 2018, she was awesome. And I said, you know what? I've been doing my journaling, my affirmations, speaking with my psychologist friends, doing all the good work, but there's certain things that still ain't clicking. So I know it's something deeper. And I thought and was right about the fact that a hypnotherapist in particular, not to knock on any of the others, but I knew for me, a hypnotherapist was going to have to put that conscious mind to sleep. Let's put the conscious mind under and talk to that subconscious mind, because the conscious mind been working for years and certain things aren't happening. So those certain things that I went to her for were, 1, I'll just focus on one just to give it, this is a good one. one of the things that I went to her for was, okay, why, if I'm smart and have these degrees and, have done well when it comes to the type of employee I am, all these good accolades I can say about myself, but why does my finances at the time, not that they were horrible, but why did they not reflect that? Like, why am I still in the same cycle? And so when I went to see her, at first she felt like with me having a coach background, she wouldn't have to put me under and do the hypnosis. But then she was like, okay, I see that conscious mind. Okay, let's go ahead and attempt to do the hypnosis, which doesn't work for everybody. So anyway, she did that with me, and it was awesome because I trusted her. I trusted the process. I knew it was scientific. I know it's not what you see on TV. And what's interesting to me is that I can recall so many details of what happened during that hypno session. I saw her 2 times, actually. I can recall so many details. And while that's the case, while I was present and aware of what's going on, it's almost like she literally was talking to a different part of me. Because, what she would do is when she would ask me a question and I would respond, I would say things that I would never say. And so one of the things that she asked me, she was talking to my subconscious mind, and she said, subconscious mind, do you have a name? And my subconscious mind's name was Humble. And after that, which is not something that would just come to me intuitively, so its name was Humble, and she basically asked, a series of questions, and then she basically got to the point where she said, why? What is the reason? What is the positive reason for you keeping Vanessa? I don't know what she said. She didn't say broke, because we haven't been broke, but she was saying, why? What is the positive reason that you have had Vanessa, distance herself from financial abundance, or whatever she said? And it said, my subconscious mind said, it's because I wanted to be connected. I wanted to be connected. And then she dug a little deeper, and basically the subconscious mind created a limiting belief that said, when you are rich or when you are financially free and abundant, you're going to lose connections. You're going to lose relationships. People are going to be jealous, blase. And let's keep it real. For a lot of people, that is their experience. Life is life. That's a whole nother topic. But to a certain extent, depending on your relationship and your friendships, when people do succeed, career, and when that leads to financial freedom and abundance, for some people, it is a risk, and it is a disconnect from certain people in your life. And so my subconscious mind said, well, in order to be safe and secure and have people and family and friends around me, I can't shine. I can't go out here and show the world that I have something to say. I can't go out here and be myself and tell the truth about what I feel, what's true to me. I can't, be out here doing so well, living financially free when the rest of the world is suffering. So that's what my subconscious mind was saying. Now I know. And there's a whole nother, I'll have to create another video about that whole experience. That was awesome. But now I know, the more that I am able to get in front of you in the world and live a truly free life, and whether that has to do with financial abundance or not is up to the individual. But for me, I know, especially with a big family, I'm not out here to want to be rich for the sake of being rich. I'm out here already having achieved happiness, already having achieved what matters most to me internally. Now it's like, okay, I want more of the freedom and flexibility that comes with money. Money is not the root of all evil. Greed, maybe. Greed might be the root of all evil. There's some other things that might be at the root. I won't get on that topic because that's a deep topic, but money is not the root of all evil. Money is an essential necessity for life. And so I'll just stop it there before the video cuts me off, because it gave me 10 minutes and it was cutting me off at 5. At least I got 10 now. So anyways, y'all, listen, the subconscious mind is a real thing. The way to reprogram it, in a very simple way, there's lots of different things you can do. Affirmations, you can do journaling, you can do therapy. I can go on and on. But one of the easiest ways, and I don't know why I wasn't doing it earlier, before last year, but one of the things that I've been doing consistently is falling asleep to affirmations, guided meditations, which I will say this, depending on your experience, meditation and those guided things can lead to enhanced, vivid dreams that are typically, I can't even describe it. I don't know. It just might lead to enhanced vivid dreams, and some people might not be comfortable with that. I am someone who has actually had an out-of-body experience where I felt like I could actually see myself. I had fell asleep listening to a guided meditation of angels, and it at the time was 3 or 4 years ago, and I was freaked out, and I was like, Jesus, I believe in God, but I ain't ready. Don't be trying to show me nothing. No, put me back. I'm good. You know, so anywho, you do need to pace yourself with spirituality. Y'all know I'm a very spiritual person. I'm very open-minded, whether you believe in God or not, whether you believe in religion or not, whatever religion you come from, I'm open-minded. But with that being said, if you are someone who's going to choose to fall asleep to guided meditations, be careful. Affirmations, I don't believe there's any scientifically studied science that says that's going to lead to a trance-like dream or out-of-body experience. Because affirmations are more just statements like, I am financially free, I am confident, I am happy, I am grateful, whatever. And you can just replay those things. And it actually does. Seems like it's so simple and it wouldn't do anything, but it really does influence what the subconscious mind believes with repetition. The brain works so well with repetition. I'm going to give you a concluding example about repetition in the brain and programming things. And so yeah, go for the affirmations if you're comfortable with that. If you're someone who is new to meditation or spirituality when it comes to really realizing you're not your body, you are not your body. So that is how you can have out-of-body experiences, because there's something called the spirit and the soul. Look at y'all. I'm kind of going all over the place now, but anywho, let me get back to it. Be careful with guided meditations, although it's a beautiful thing. You will always be safe if you pray beforehand and, you know, pray beforehand, or just set the intention that obviously you are doing this guided meditation for the greater good of all, and only want to have light and safe, good experiences. Me even saying that might scare some people, but y'all, it's rare for people to have really extreme, negative experiences during meditation or during certain spiritual practices, but it is possible. So you can definitely look that up, and I can definitely do another video on that. But for the most part, look, most of us, we got to work hard or, do a lot in order to elevate our vibration to that level to have those trance-like experiences. But the subconscious mind is definitely more easily influenced. It's more relaxed. It's laid back when you're sleepy or when you're actually asleep. So that's why it's a great way to do a guided meditation if you have that practice and have that safety feeling and that desire. Or if not, just do some affirmations. Just do some light affirmations, and that's going to make a difference. So look it up. There's tons of scientists. There's tons of people with all different accolades, all different backgrounds, neuroscientists, all different fields who are just saying what, honestly, the psychologists have been saying it for years and years and years. And we got some credit, but there are some neuroscientists and some fancy scientists who are able to put a spin to it, and they're getting all the accolades now. But look, the psychologists have been saying it for years and decades and centuries. The subconscious mind, the mind over matter. The mind is everything in this world. It perceives like, okay, let me get off my high horse. So anyways, thanks for listening. I hope that made sense. Y'all know my videos are unfiltered, unedited, intentionally, because of time. And yeah, I hope that made some sense for you. What is the subconscious mind? We defined it, why it matters, some examples, and what you can do. And it has. I can say on the financial part, it's definitely transformed my life. And before you start to see the physical manifestation of something you set an intention for, let's say it is money, before you start to see the actual financial abundance in your life, what you will notice and how you can judge your progress is what is your emotional state related to that. For example, in the past, I would get so worked up and stressed over financial matters that weren't even that serious. Fast forward to now, number one, I am so more go with the flow, so more trusting, and that feels so much better than to be stressing about money. And secondly, the money, the financial abundance, the opportunities, all the other stuff is coming through as well. So I hope that helped. More to come. Send the video to others. I'm trying to grow the channel, so I'll be uploading videos regularly, and I appreciate you. Bye.